right-hand side of your screen there in yellow. United States with Rogers in blue. Side out straight away. Nice work from Pedro Cunha. No surprise to see him have the service thrust onto it. The years. He's looked good both last week and this with his new partner. Rogers looking for the line into the block of Ricardo. Squeezing it past though. 1-1. And the US side out just as easily. Dalhausser on serve. Probably the most dangerous server on the court today. Ricardo has work to do as we see the venom from Big Phil straight away. That's called out. And it is that serve really that's put the Brazilians under pressure. Expecting to just float it into the corner. Quite happy up against top Rogers. But Rogers finds the space. US siding out straight away to keep that 2-point lead. In a Grand Slam, guaranteed fourth here, so they can't complain about that. Still getting to know each other as a team though. As Pedro hits on the angle. Brazil won't be too disappointed there. Pedro will be to serve. Just drops it in front of Todd Rogers. Gets him in that corner, the attempt to do so. But it's decent setting by Dalhausser. Just brings him away. Brazil wanting him to get in that corner. Wanting him to try and force the roll beyond Ricardo. Fairly confident that line for Todd Rogers. Cunha takes down. Oh, good play. Unlucky, very unlucky. First evidence of the Dalhausser presence of the net. And, treated with wonderful weather again this week in Austria. Dalhausser. Ah, good defensive play by Pedro Cunha. Bumped up now. Can he finish it off? He can. Just floated over into Todd Rogers. Well then, has that taken a touch? Well, yes, it's just about in the end. Here's Pedro taking down. High hand set this time from Ricardo. Not often you see that, but that is something that isn't certainly a collector's item. Cunha it will be. Big Phil with a hand set. Cunha's there. Ricardo, chance for a counter-attack now. Dalhausser. They'll try again. This time it's Rogers in the way. Needs another good touch. Top rally this with Ricardo looking to finish. Dalhausser there. Absolutely magnificent stuff through this rally. Now the handset again for Ricardo. There's the roll, it's on the line. And a classy way to finish an extremely competitive piece of beach volleyball. He doesn't always smile, Ricardo, outwardly. He's a bit of a timid man for a big man. Once he's out there on the court, he loves to get the crowd involved. Brilliant stuff by Dalhausser in the block. Both teams really going at it here. There's the reverse pass made by Big Phil. Watch the one he has to make here, all the way around, make sure it's... Another year will go by without an Austrian medal here on the home sand. That Austrian lack of success is a disappointment. Can stay clear of any injuries. Knee problems are plenty throughout his career so far. And it could be looking very good. Might be seeing this battle week after week after week on the Swatch Tour, certainly next year. We still have something to offer you this year, though. Orland in a couple of weeks' time has returned to open play. And the final double gender of the event will come in The Hague at the end of the August. They'll resume service here after technical time up. Brazil 11-10 up. Rogers, nice cut shot. Well, we talked about the Brazilians' match mark. 56 titles, a record. They won the Foot Tour for the first time, in fact. Dalhausser rising high, building the blocks and making sure they couldn't be puffed down. So United States edging ahead. Good serve from Rogers. Cunha up there. Set from Ricardo, making sure that Cunha had to watch back slightly, perhaps. Disappointment though, Pedro Cunha failing to build on it. States will get their 2-point lead back. Set that is serve up to the mark this morning. It's a very good serve again, but Pedro Cunha's done well to dig it out. Got a pass here. Rogers now, up against Ricardo, goes long, no touch, and the point will go to the United States. No, the Brazilian, sorry. That's Ricardo, jump serving for once. Taken down, chance now for Pedro Cunha to put this away, and does so with real class. Brazil digging themselves out of a little hole in the back level at 14. Ricardo, in towards Todd Rogers. Up high for him. Oh, nicely down. Pedro Cunha doing brilliantly. Chance to put it away. The set wasn't great. It's made it a little difficult for him. Well, of course, he had Dalhausser on that side. Really had to go on the angle. And that was the result. 10 centimetres over the line. Floated in towards Todd Rogers. High set, call of line, that's exactly where Todd Rogers went. Ricardo beaten. Yet really to make any blocks, Ricardo. 21-18 in 38 minutes. That's pretty impressive. Dalhausser hits long. Oh, that's a big error from Big Phil. Out. Here's Ricardo, jump serving again. Bit of power in towards Todd Rogers. Well, cry of leave it, leave it, leave it. Don't get anywhere near that one because it's going out. Rogers in towards Pedro Cunha now. It's cross court on the angle. Good save though. Ball toss high. Just drops it in front of Todd Rogers. Got him right in the corner where he wants him. It's gone long, surely. That is the point, and the set to Brazil. Wonderful play, and they've really deserved that in men's events historically. Set 2 on away with Cunha in towards Rogers. Good touch, chance for a counter-attack already. Oh, nicely placed home. Good stop, Brazil. The samba beat goes on. All credit to Cunha there. Ricardo did his bit down digging, making the pass. One 0. Cunha bringing out the power. Oh, Ricardo wonderfully down. Chance for him to kill it now. There he is. But over into Dalhausser. That's an opportunity missed from Ricardo. Really is. Through that, then beat Doppler Melitzer, then beat Alisson Emanuel before a 3-set win over Benes and Kubal of the Czech Republic. It's been up and down from them this week. Played well when it mattered though, as Rogers fails to make the save. Would have been a good effort. That's a nice hit. Hard on the angle. Rogers has a lovely variation. Can hit hard. There's Ricardo. There though is Phil Dalhausser. Well, despite the United States. Oh, 2 from 2. This time it's a very big one. It brings up a 2-point advantage. Rising high. Ricardo. And that's the response he wanted. Nice big swing through the ball. On here in 2007 with Emanuel. In 2004 with the same partner. As that one gets the better of Pedro Cunha. Also one with his... Dalhausser to serve, a wonderful serve it is too. Cunha might get there though, he does. Ricardo makes it. Not too much time bought. Ricardo. Cunha. Chance here for the counter-attack. This would be wonderful if they could win it, they do. Well, what a way to get one back. Every right to stand there and enjoy. Not quite crunch time yet. Entertaining though, the play on words. Todd Rogers just restores a sense of calm and normality about proceedings for the United States. We're still ahead, boys, is the message. Ricardo, the hero here. 14 occasions he's played out of the 15 tournaments. Gets the better of Todd Rogers up against Dalhausser now, and it's his huge reach of a block that drags Brazil level. 8 points apiece. Service goes cross court, puts Dalhausser right up in the corner, who is very lucky to squeeze that one through. Ricardo controls nicely. How does the United States change their tactics slightly? Realise that Pedro Cunha's been signing out more than well. Chanting Ricardo's name as he's going to be put up in the block against Todd Rogers. Gets the better of him. The United States bring it out to the centre though. And Pedro Cunha can only get to the ball. Ricardo down. Cunha. It's in and off the block, and it's a point won by Brazil. They're looking good and strong here. The reason they started midway through the season was to prepare the year before London. Oh, blocking again. Ricardo wheels off in celebration. The DJ's been busy overnight as well. Changing lyrics. Ricardo to serve there. Rogers, Dalhausser, nicely played. The United States siding out brilliantly. Ricardo out of his screen, pointing at himself, wanting to do better there. Dalhausser siding out nicely then. King of the Ace on tour. It's just dropped in front, exactly where Ricardo wants Todd Rogers. But Rogers responds with absolute accuracy. Crumble away from them. Pedro Cunha, serve back towards him. Sides out again nicely. On good form this morning. He's got more names than you care to mention. Pedro Henrique by his partner, 173rd Swatch FIVB tournament for Ricardo. Good, Dalhausser's nicely taken down. Cunha will rise. Called out, and that is a big mistake by Pedro Cunha. Credit really to Phil Dalhausser for blocking off that line well. Dalhausser this time going long. You're not panicking into playing that, Brazil. Here's Pedro Cunha. Will jump serve. Straight down the middle. Rogers takes the heat out of it. Not a great set, and it's easy enough for Ricardo to hang high, put the roof over the ball, and Brazil are 15 apiece. Up against Rogers once more, gets his touch. Pedro Cunha, though, not at all well placed to chase it down. Confusion once more. Pass by Ricardo. Pedro Cunha's chance is missed. And what a poor time to miss it. What a very poor time to miss it. Rogers wanting a bit more communication with his partner, but they have that 2-point lead now. And of course, if they're able to hold on and they go into a third set. Cunha. Ricardo. Cunha again, gets his poke on. Net touch. Dalhausser getting in the way. 17-18 then. States. Brazil looking and feeling good, I imagine. Once more decent serve. Rogers is up. So is Ricardo. Second time of asking, though. It's put away by the Americans. So important they got that. Ricardo just not able to set himself at time. Would he made the first block? Rogers into Cunha. Needs to rise and get it right here, and does. Here, expect a timeout to come. Dalhausser, Rogers. Ooh, well, Cunha. Cunha was there. Unable to get the second touch. We're at past 21, so whichever side can get themselves 2 points ahead wins the set. Cunha. Ooh, right on the line. right on the line. It had to be measured perfectly. And under the enormous amount of... Dalhausser, long, and it wasn't by far. Was travelling as well. This time, Brazil concentrate on getting it in. Rogers off the net, and well, looked as though it might have crept wide. It didn't. And doesn't even think about going in two. Sets up Cunha, who cuts with the outside of the hand again to save that set point. Team, of course, it's all fairly new. Ricardo going cross-court in towards Rogers. States keep going in the centre. Ricardo with a block. And again, this time the momentum swings. And now we'll have a match point. Final here since 2007, remember. First cross-court mix-up. Up against Dalhausser, who had a lot of work to rectify that, but did it absolutely sublimely to produce another set point. Pedro nicely down on the angle. So we had a period of the United States just about bossing it, putting the pressure on their opponents. Confidence has grown as Pedro Cunha floats it in towards the path of Todd Rogers. Ricardo's there, not there or close enough though. Cunha moving to the left as Ricardo went for the third time. Rogers up against Ricardo now. This is a chance for the counter-attack. Rogers says no. Dalhausser, and somehow they get themselves level again. Blow by blow by blow here. Ricardo's second touch there to set up put Cunha. It was just a bit low. He had to pass the ball over the net in the end. The match points have gone begging. Cunha, this is a chance for the United States to open up another set point chance. A wonderful piece of serving from Phil Dalhausser. Now fifth. Another serve like that, it could be over quickly. It is a very good serve, but look at that for a piece of defending from Pedro Cunha, who hammers down and responds in emphatic fashion. Well, we're seeing... Down towards Rogers. Here is Todd Rogers. There's the rise. Chance now for Brazil with a counter-attack. Pedro Cunha. And it'll be match point again. Brazil 28-27 in set two. Pedro Cunha. Dalhausser. Rogers with wonderful placement. So yeah. Rogers. Taken down by Ricardo. Chance for him to hit down the line and bring up yet another chance on match point. This time will be Pedro Cunha to serve, or will it? Ricardo, they're going to Todd Rogers. It's a good serve. Set well behind the net. Chance here. Ricardo looking back and wanting Pedro Cunha to get to that. That was a big chance. Dalhausser into Cunha. Chance for him to respond. Very wide. There's the block. It's out though. Dalhausser getting there, not making the correct touch. Well, losing count here. I think Rom have to defend this point though. Cunha, good serve in towards Dalhausser. Pits him up against Ricardo, who blocks out. Of the highest order. Dropped in front of Cunha. He'll now rise, bumped up by Ricardo, down the line. And Cunha has failed on precious little occasions today. Oh. Jump serve from him in towards Rogers. Not posing too many problems on the serve. Cunha's down. Here's the chance. Oh, well, Ricardo must have got a touch on the block. Went over twice. Here is Cunha. Ricardo has to make this. Now here comes the chance for the win. Cunha goes long. Cunha over on two, it's gone long. Brazil win it, and what a win it is. Absolutely wonderful scenes here in Klagenfurt.